Started.
Hi.
We've got some mail. I'm just opening my iPad in case chat freezes if chat happens.
Nothing as interesting as mail from people.
Well, this we ordered, so it's not. It is more fun when it's from people who send us mail.
A little idea for stuff that may be coming in the future, perhaps.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. You want me to open this?
Sure. Open it. I'm waiting for people to pop in. Hopefully we get some people popping in. If you're here, feel free to say hi. We got a couple cards going into some Lord of the Rings. I think that we only ordered Lord of the Rings, or did we order some other cards?
I don't think we ordered much else.
No. And then we got some vintage Pokemon going to the hitbox. And I got a couple like reverse hollows from some sets I haven't pulled yet. And I've got a
Oh goody.
a Paldean Fates Baby Shiny that I ordered.
Airbags.
Yeah, you might want to destroy those. Not while they're in the box. Oh, there's the singles. Not while they're in the box, so that he hates when these things get popped. I'm not gonna do it. Hey Sven, how's it going? We're just opening some mail here. Would it be really mean if I just pop these? It's worse when he's not expecting it. Oh my goodness. So I'm just going to get my chat open on the iPad, and then we're going to show you guys what we got in the mail. We've got some Journey Together in here. Yeah. I better turn the volume down on the iPad because you don't want to hear me twice. Once is more than enough, I'm sure. This is a stack. We got this mail from 401 Games.
Which is one of the larger...
Hey, William Hill, how are you doing?
One of the larger Canadian online card shops based in Ontario.
Yeah. I did my first order from, if I say that her name wrong, I'm sorry, but the Danny Rayon in Ottawa. She had some stuff that I was excited about, so that'll come here eventually. Oh, Brenly is complaining. So, that we'll see what we get from there. I think 401, they also have a location in Vaughan, but that's pretty, well, I mean, it's close. It's pretty much Toronto, in my opinion. I grew up the north, so. Ooh! We have a princess.
I'm not a princess.
You're not a princess? You say hi, everybody?
Hi.
You gotta look at the camera there. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
So, are you...
Hi.
Do you want a bubble?
Bubba.
Why don't you take that to your room? Hey, so we can finish the video? I'm excited to show off the vintage Pokemon that we picked up here. Okay, go watch your show.
Mom.
Really? Go watch your show. She does not want to go. Here, you go sit with Dad. Before we get into the vintage singles, let's show you what we got for sealed product. We've got the Journey Together blister packs with the coins. We wanted the promos, so if we don't get any hits in these, that's okay. What else
the
we got?
price of them, considering the cost of a pack versus the price of one of those.
Yeah,
That's a very expensive plastic coin.
It is an expensive coin, but basically it's for the promo. We're only gonna order one of these. Like that's it. We got 2 build-in battles, more than we'd like to pay, but you know it is what it is. We'll probably try and
Hopefully not the same
Later.
promo.
hopefully not. We've had that happen before.
Yep, sure have.
And one of these.
Hopefully this lasts a while.
I think we have plans for this, so this is not gonna be this week's stream. I'm not sure what we're doing Thursday yet. So we might play some battles. I don't know. So that leaves us with what's in here?
Good morning, William.
Yep.
We already said that.
I did say good morning to William already, so we're gonna bring this a little closer. Hello, Dragon Fang. We just showed off the sealed stuff. That's, I guess, this is just what they send with their mail.
Send us your cards. We will give you a little bit of money back.
Yeah. I'm not sending anything in the mail because then you lose money that way. Oh my goodness. How are we gonna get... Okay, hold on. There we go.
Snugly fit.
Okay, so I'm just gonna pass over the Lord of the Rings stuff over to Pub's Polecat that he can show off later when we don't have Brindley sitting here. So some of these are damaged because they're mostly for giveaways. So I'm gonna just get the giveaway stuff. But I bought myself the small of for Pelty and Faith, so that's one more card closer.
Brindley likes her packing material.
Yeah,
sometimes.
and then we've just got these reverse hollows that I didn't have yet from Surging Sparks. So, yay! And then let's get right to the stuff that I ordered. I'm probably going to keep like a copy of some of these, but these are going to be going into the hit boxes. So we've got a Shadowless Charmander. I think I got two. Did I have 2 or 3 of these ones?
I don't know.
2, okay.
Ooh, a scribble.
That's just it's a sleeve. That's on the sleeve. So these are damaged. I got 2 of these.
How badly damaged?
Hold on a second.
That's what I want to know.
Oh, the one is pretty bad. Okay, hold on a second.
Ooh, water damage.
Yeah,
That's
this
fun.
one's pretty bad. So this is definitely going to be binder love. But it is a first edition Machamp. So, what set is this one first edition from? 95, 96, 98 is what it says. You don't see a symbol. So, that is in the sleeve, but this one is pretty damaged.
This one has some heavy creasing at the top right. Looks like it was stepped on.
So, yeah. Yeah, again, I had no idea what the condition of these, what they were. At that price, they were still pretty pricey, though. I think I still had to pay $7 a piece for these.
Sven, yeah.
Yeah. All right, so I think I'm just going to show these. I got a couple of these. First edition, whatever that symbol is, I'm not sure. Does anybody know what that set is? They're actually in pretty decent condition. Actually, they're in, yeah, really decent condition. They're not bad. The champs are from base set battle box. Okay, thank you, Dragon Fang Dan. Some fun stuff to put in there anyways. We've got some of these guys. Natu is Neo Destiny. Okay, thank you. This one was the e-readers or whatever they were called from 2003. I thought it was a fun one. So some of these cards are like 40 cents. And then I think the highest one I paid for was a $7 card. I just thought they'd be fun to...
A little variety to...
Yeah. We got the Vulpix. That's a Dragon Dibs. This one is 2007 from a small set because it said 108. But yeah, we got 2 of these. Again, in pretty decent condition. I like Vulpix. And then I ordered actually 3 of these, and these are in okay, like, they're okay condition. Not perfect, but sorry, a little too close.
An uncommon? Is it?
They're decent condition. No, the dragon is from EX Dragon. The dragon is from EX Dragon.
Talking about bag on?
Oh, probably. Yeah, Bagon. That's. I figured you were talking about that one. But I don't know. It's neat. I know very little about vintage, so I just thought these are ones that stood out to me as a fun card to put into the hitbox. And then I've got a couple Aerodactyls. One of these is going to stay mine.
Oh, great.
What'd you do?
I think she needs a Kleenex.
Oh, okay. And then, of course, a Mewtwo. So one of these is also mine. So I do have some singles coming from Danny Rail. I believe that I have some. I think I ordered some singles that are also for the hitbox. So you guys are going to have to wait to see what's coming in the hitbox. But let me know. I'm going to just separate these. So I only have one in the pile and we'll go through them really quickly. Hey, Founder, how's it going? Just showing off the mail. Ooh, wait, you know what? These two are, one's darker than the other. I'm going to show you guys that one in a second. Ooh, even these two have, that's weird. Okay. All right.
Ouch.
So, the Vulpix was Aquapolis. Okay. So, I don't know if you can see the difference in the darkness on these two. One's darker than the other. I just thought that was interesting. And then the same thing with the Charmanders. One is a little darker than the other. Kind of weird. Yeah, and then I'll just quickly go through these again in case you're just coming. We got the Mewtwo. Okay. Lucas is watching news on the device in the kitchen. But yeah, the Machamp is damaged. First edition Natu. Got the Bagon. And an Aerodactyl. So these are all going into the hitbox. Yay. I'm going to be keeping some of these for myself. Papa Spokat's going to show off what he's got in the mail for his singles. And then I think we might open this a little bit here. Not a lot, but a little bit.
Basically, I just ordered a couple of singles that weren't too expensive for things that I'd never opened yet from the Magic the Gathering Lord of the Rings set. They didn't have a regular Lobelia Stackville Baggins, but they had a foil, so that's close enough for me.
Ooh, that card's really cool.
Not a particularly iconic card, but yeah, just one I'd never managed to pull any version of, particularly. Just a thorn in Frodo's side, or Bilbo's mainly.
I'm glad you got the text. it was not as last minute as last night.
One of the cheaper mythic rares.
Good morning, Founder.
Saruman of many colors in the ring bordered showcase treatment. We got a Legolas Master Archer for the big scene battle. I had the Gimli. Now I've got the Legolas to stand beside him. Most of the cards I'm missing for the scene battles are mythics now. A few rares still.
I'm just going to clip that little... after you're done, then I'm going to clip this and then...
Is this...
I thought you showed everything.
No, not yet.
Then we'll just
this one's got a ding on the side, unfortunately.
Hey, Crit and Catch, just showing off our mail.
One of the seed things you can't actually pull from the set boosters. I think it was mainly available in the first round of collector boosters, which I got very few of, and the
No, we're not going for a drive.
The pre-release kits, sort of, and that was a scene with Gandalf letting off fireworks around Bag End, and there was Lobelia.
Oh, hey Juan, I missed you.
In that as
How
well.
are you doing, Juan?
Along
Sorry
with,
for missing your name.
Bilbo, Frodo, and a delighted halfling across the bottom. And in the middle, you had the wizard rockets, Gandalf's fireworks set off. So this is the only common in that scene, and they had a foil version, and I don't have any of it. So this is just basically a reminder of the stuff that I don't have. So there you go. It is a neat little picture of the dragon wizard firework, though. And
I like that card. It's pretty.
I can't really get it to foiling to really pop here on camera, unfortunately, with this lighting, but it is neat, and I'm glad to have one, just like I said, as a reminder for other things to keep my eye out for if I ever get the chance. which isn't too likely. So
Brinley does not want to let me do a video.
that's 4 different cards from basically 3 to 4 different sections of the set. Fills a couple holes of stuff I was missing, but I'm still missing over 20 cards to complete the main area of the set. So basically what's available in set boosters.
Yesterday we got a bunch of snow, and today it is shiny out there. The sun is shining.
Yeah. Oh, you should have seen last night at work. We had a snowstorm fly in, and you couldn't see very much for 20 minutes, and then all of a sudden it was bright and shiny sunshine again.
Here, you want to go back and see
the
that?
weather certainly
no,
can move in and out over here.
So let me know, what do you think is the best card that we have for our hits going to the hit box, and which one would you like to win the most? I'm kind of excited. It's a little weird with the Charmanders and the Vulpix, like the different but I guess it's just print quality back then too. You still get that today even, I think. But the Charmander I think are cool. My favorite is probably Founder likes Sanatsu. I think this one might be my favorite. I don't know why. I just love the look on the Charmeleon. I think he's kind of fun. But yeah, there's a lot of fun cards there. Hey Ryan, how are you doing? Yeah, we just showed off our mail. What's going into the hitbox?
Nothing too major.
I will trade anyone for that bag on. Need it for my set yet. I didn't actually pay too much for that, I don't think. I might just I don't know. I don't know what I might do. We might have to make you work for it. I don't know. I wasn't too attached to the extra one. I think I might have decided to put one into the regular hitbox and one into the members and mods hitbox. You want a snack from the fridge?
Yeah.
What snack would you like from the fridge?
Well, do you finished a page?
Cheese.
The Saruman ring thing, ring border, whatever. I'm still missing 2 other cards on that page. For some reason, those ring showcases have had a hard time pulling.
What's your favorite? Cheese. Okay, here's Papa Spoke Out. I gotta get Brinley some cheese, but I'll be right back in. I think I'll open the blister packs there to get the promos out and see what's in those packs.
I'll just toss this down here for now, since I don't have many other places to put things.
Do you want a cheese stick or do you want a piece of cheese? Do you want a cheese slice?
Legolas,
Okay, watch your show, okay?
down at the bottom here, right next to Gimli, the bottom of the big scene.
It's
battle.
a square.
Still missing a lot, especially on this page. 4 cards. This is the big 2-page scene. 18 cards, 6 across.
Want a plate?
3 rows. Well, I guess it's 6 columns, 3 rows. So it's a big 2 pages across. A 9-page per page, 9 per page binder. And I'm still missing 1 on the first page and 4 on the second page to finish that. That's the biggest scene.
Oh, that Machamp. It's so unfortunate that I thought I had more first edition cards that I ordered. Maybe I dropped some of the more expensive first edition cards. But they they kept the Machamps that are damaged in the sleeves. Everything else, not so much.
Yeah, well.
Anyways, yeah, that one's pretty rough. But it is Binder Love, and I ordered them for giveaways. Hey, Dark and Forest, I just want to let you know I got your package safe and sound. Yay, I'm glad that you got it. Thank you for letting me know, Dark and Forest. I'm glad it arrived safely. Those Machamps are first edition. Some have a shadow, some don't. Oh, I didn't even notice about that one.
Someone said it came from like a Battle Academy thing or something. I don't know. No, those are they have shadow. Because this one's shadowless, so I have learned. But yeah, this one, the one with the creasing is, well, I guess they both have creasing, but one of them is definitely, like this one's got some major surface wear in the middle there too, because of the arcing on it. And that's the one that looks like it's got sort of water.
Well, these ones were the only copies they had of these, so
and
they
this
weren't.
This one's got a little creasing at the top corner here.
And in the middle too. There's a little.
Yeah, here and down here. But other than that, it looks in much better shape.
Yeah, so these I don't know what we're keeping for ourselves out of these piles, but most of these are going to the hit boxes for you guys. I'm excited to share them. And yeah, I can't wait to see who gets one of these first. I thought it'd be nice to add a little variety to our hit box, so we kind of had to order something for that. So let's open a couple packs. Do you want to open one?
If we must.
Well, I want to at least we have I don't know what we're doing Thursday, but maybe these? I don't know. We'll have to see what else we got to do on Thursday. So let's just move this back.
Excuse me.
I want to open packs too. Yeah. Opening packs is fun.
Scraggy.
I did some short videos that I started last
You got
night
some sleeves for these
because
promos?
I wanted to open packs, and it didn't go as long as I was hoping. So I'm waiting until one of the videos comes out. Those machamps are all first edition because they came from the 2-player starter decks. Instructional product that taught players the basic rules.
Right.
Sounds good. Thank you for the information.
Which is why it's one of the easiest ones to get a hold of.
Probably. Still, even damaged is a $7 card, at least Canadian. So,
It depends how damaged and where you're getting it from.
Yeah. But I thought it was a fun one to throw into the hitbox. Because I haven't seen those anywhere at
We
all.
don't have a whole lot of things that have first edition stamps on them.
No.
And certainly not foils with first edition stamps.
No.
So
Okay, here's some sleeves.
it's nice to have one to know what they look like anyway.
Yeah. So we'll probably, I don't know, we might keep one of those at least for now. But one of those is definitely going to go in a hitbox. I might start with, they don't want to go in these ones. These ones were crappy sleeves. Where did we get those sleeves from?
I don't know.
I have sleeves somewhere, I don't know where. We'll put them in later.
Both of these had belly bolt packs. So go figure.
Yeah. All right. You can go first. I'll let you go first.
Okay.
Let's see if we can get anything.
What do we want from Journey Together? Well, we haven't pulled a single SIR yet. Despite
No.
opening a fair bit of this set, really.
Broly pulled us the full art Iono's belly bolt, I think, or belly bolt. Anyways.
Yeah, but that wasn't the SIR.
And then we got a Clefairy. No, I said full art. And then we got another Clefairy.
We did get one
Lily's
of the gold
Clefairy.
cards.
I want to open the booster box. It's going to be really hard not to open it all once we open it for anything.
Well, we had so much fun doing Journey Together around the West Edmonton Mall shorts that we thought it would be nice to have some Journey Together for whatever other travels we do this summer. That's sort of
We're
the
probably going to
idea.
go back to the West Edmonton Mall and do a few more locations that we missed.
Oh, who knows? We got an Oricorio. Ends Purloin.
Hey, Sir Bane. I hope you're having a good day, too. We're doing okay.
Officer's Research.
We're doing okay. Lucas is homesick, but
Cutie Fly. Pepper.
just a precaution. He might not actually be sick. Greedent. I think I might start saving the Greedents and the Skobit cards for
Greedent
somebody.
is also the one that was on the coins, coincidentally. Big old coins. Reg Ace.
Oh, he's doing okay. It's just he has like an issue where he gets sick on occasion,
Lotad.
and we don't know what's causing that, so we can't tell whether he's actually sick or he's just having that issue.
Coughing.
Yeah,
Right.
that's your card. Whale Lord.
Whale Lord. That's a common one. And Water Energy.
We had a lot of fun doing these packs around the West Edmonton Mall, but we got to do it when it's you want to go stop him from yelling? We might need to take him get some pizza for supper or something. He has been asking for takeout dinners lately. Now, is this going to be 0 for 2, or are we gonna get a hit in this pack? Yeah, we like pizza. It's just whether you can get a decent pizza place. All right, Noibat. We've got a Geodude. I would love to pull something from these packs, but again, we got a Sentret. But honestly, we only buy one copy of these, and that's mainly for, like I said, the promos. Hey, there's Bagon.
Yep.
We'll see what we have. Hey, Kamala. Do we have this one? I don't know.
Don't
Hey,
know.
we got a hit.
It's a belly bolt.
It's a belly bolt. I'm not sure if we got that one. Well, at least it's a hit. It could have been absolutely nothing.
Oh, we must have that
So-
one. Is just the EX version, right?
I don't know whether we have it or not.
Belly bolt.
Where is that in the?
I think we've got pretty much all the EXs now.
What's the journey? What color is the journey together binder? Is it this one?
I don't remember.
Oh, I keep forgetting. We were gonna give this away when we hit 2,000 subscribers, so maybe Thursday. That might be something we do on Thursday. Oops. Such a trippy Pokemon with those fake eyes. Yeah.
Yeah. This is the wrong kitty cat.
What is? Yeah, it's not. Yeah, not
the one you've been looking for the last week
Nope.
or two.
What is?
It is a cute kitty.
That's 53. Just making sure we have it. I think we do. Yeah, we do. So, yay! All right, guys. The belly bolt. Yeah, I know what you meant. You meant the belly bolt. The fake eyes on the belly bolt.
Mm-hmm.
Now look at it a little longer. I'm so nice.
You will come back Thursday.
Come back Thursday. We'll be live on Thursday. Does he hypnotize you? Is that what he's for? I don't know.
I don't know.
I just like Pokemon. So I don't know. Was anything else we want to talk? Do you guys have questions? I don't know. Give you some questions. I know last night was not our typical Monday Night Magic stream.
No, it's hard when I'm on night shifts to come up with something.
So we just kind of pulled out some cards and talked about them, and then I threw the premiere up and
Basically showed
had a few people show up at
managed
the
to pull
end.
from Dragonstorm. That was about it.
Yeah.
So.
I want to do some videos at the shops that we like to go to, preferably when there's not very many people there, and just kind of show you some of our favorite shops if they'll let us. They might not mind if we get some free advertising.
Who knows?
But and just kind of show you what they have to offer. And if you ever find yourself in Edmonton, which is the closest city with shops for us, like for more than one shop anyways, you'll know where to go. And I wouldn't really, okay, there are some neat shops in the West Edmonton Mall. If money is not really an issue for you, then feel free to shop there, but it is a bit pricey because they have to pay lots of rent at the West Edmonton Mall.
Yeah, it's more touristy place.
It's a tour, yeah. But we like to just go around and walk around and eat at the food court because they got one of the only locations of Chick-fil-A there. We ate there once. It was really good. I'm so jealous of you guys that get to
It's
have
just
it
a fast food one
in
where
a
you
real
can get
restaurant.
a sandwich basically and waffle fries.
Oh, those waffle fries are so good. Why have you guys been keeping those from us? Oh my goodness. Not everybody here is from the States, but
No.
we love those waffle fries. They're delicious. And the chicken, like the sauce, their Chick-fil-A sauce. Now I want to go to Edmonton and eat some.
I don't know if it's still
eat some.
good. It's still sitting in the fridge.
We do have, they gave us extra sauce. It's in the fridge. But no, I was excited that we got one of those, even if it is a fast food place. I'd like to go to a full restaurant though and just see what other options they have. Chick-fil-A is like 2 minutes away. Nice. Enjoy.
Yeah, for us it's over 2 hours.
Yeah, it's 2 hours away for us. We
Not
do
so
have a
handy.
Mary Brown's Chicken, which is a Canadian chicken place, and their chicken is actually pretty decent. And their wedges are delicious with their gravy. They sell Chick-fil-A sauce in bottles here in the US. Yeah, I'm not surprised. We have a lot of our restaurants that are starting to do that too. The Subway has their Chipotle sauce at Walmart. So
St. Hugh Bear's been doing it for years.
St. Hugh Bear, yeah. I picked up some Putzin gravy mix to send to Marshall. So Marshall, hopefully he'll tell him to find some cheese curds when he gets it and get some really hot fries and make the gravy up and so good. Our host for Easter dinner actually used it as a secret ingredient in their deviled eggs. Ooh.
Interesting. All right, good work.
That could be worth a try. We just put Miracle Whip and smoked paprika in ours. So when we make them, deviled eggs are delicious. My mom used to make the best deviled eggs, and everybody would always ask her to bring deviled eggs to a potluck or a family dinner or something like that. But yeah, we did have Easter. So if you guys didn't get our children's chocolate covered face message on our post, happy Easter to everyone. I hope you had a good Easter weekend with your families. And we just kind of went out on Friday, and if you didn't see our pictures yet, we posted a few on our posts.
Yeah, took a little drive.
And we put up a short of us finding Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh. Oh, that explains all the egg talk. Well, somebody just talked about the Chick-fil-A as a secret ingredient in their deviled eggs. So, I don't know. But hey, Void, how are you doing? It's nice to see you pop in here. Did you get to see what we have for the hitbox? Is this the pile that... I don't know if you want to go over that for Void really quickly. We have 2 piles of these, and some we're going to keep, and some we're not. That wasn't just a little black bear. Nope, that was a grizzly.
Yep, although it wasn't the biggest grizzly I've ever seen.
Hey, Trainer Glenn, how's it going? Welcome in.
Shadowless.
I'd like to see. I was driving. Yeah, just go check out our shorts. It's actually not from a couple days ago. I did a little short of a grizzly bear to some music from like Winnie the Pooh themed. Oh, I haven't slept in days. Yeah, we're pretty much near the end. We're just kind of doing a pop-up live, Void. But before you leave, I gotta do something. I have to make one of these for Founder. I have something coming up in my head, an idea that I'm thinking of. So I do have something. I have a command in my head that's starting to form for Founder. It's gonna be fun, I think. I just got to get the right one. But yeah, who's cheerier than me? Nobody. Come on, everybody wants Void on their cheer squad. Come on. You need a shirt that says Void, captain of the Spokat cheer squad or something. Maybe we'll get like some kind of sticker or card made up just for you or something to send it.
Who knows?
Send it in the mail. Maybe I'll get one of the kids to draw you one. I don't know. That could be fun. I saw actually on Temu they had like blank playing card things, and I couldn't help but think, why would these be here unless they're for people to make fake cards? Cheer squad leader. That's a fun bit of irony. But yeah, I might order those from Temu and let the kids make some cards up or something like that.
Where'd my bubble go?
Where'd your what go? Your what?
Bubble.
Your bubble?
Your bubble.
Your bubble. I don't have any bubbles right now. Do you want to say hi to everybody?
Hi.
When people think happy, it's me. Of course. And Eeyore for sure. I love Eeyore. See, that's why you fit in so well, because I love Eeyore and you are kind of like Eeyore, kind of.
Hi, Minnie.
Hi, yeah, you're saying hi, Brinley. Yeah, she is getting some long hair. We gotta get a hair elastic and get it in her face. We put her hair up in 2 pigtails over the weekend for the first time. She loved it. Want to say hi?
She's not overly fond of the actual putting it up in pigtails.
No, but she does like it up though.
Hi, Dad.
Yeah. So
Hi, Winnie.
hi Brinley. Hi Brinley. I don't know what else we have to chat about.
We're gonna have another bit of mail coming in a little bit.
Yeah.
Stuff I ordered a few.
Oh
odds
yeah,
and
you'll have some
packs
coming soon.
of some older sets of different
Yeah.
games from back in the day.
I gave up looking for my phone pin onto it. Pin on sale a long time ago. You don't mess the cards up. You want this one? You can have this one. Do you want a special coin? Do you want a special coin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got coin and cards.
And a card.
Winning card. There you go.
Yeah. Oh, you dropped your coin. You dropped your coin.
I got coin.
Now it's just a cute factor for this one. Yeah. And what else? Do you want another card? Yeah. Pokemon starter kit. Yeah. Just get Brinley to make up, like, give her, like, some little baggies and let her make some Pokemon starter kits of her choice. And be like, who wants to win one of Brinley's Pokemon starter kits that she put together herself?
You want to take the cards, put them in the pack?
They're yours. You can take that.
You got a pack of 2 cards. There you go.
So, anyways, I don't know. Do you guys have any other questions? What would you like to see come up in some future videos?
It's my coin.
I had an idea of challenging people to random pack battles. But why is the sky blue? You're the science guy. Why is the sky blue?
It has to do with the way the light from the sun hits the atmosphere, and the blue arcs a little bit more.
How does he says it's not? It's light refraction.
Yeah.
How does gravity work?
Oh, that one's complicated.
He's a science guy, so he's the one to ask.
It's what they call one of the 4 main forces, and it's the one least like the electromagnetic and strong and weak nuclear forces. It's the one they have a hard time working on.
I like the
Gravitons are
way-
still sort of theoretical.
I like the way the light of the sun is reflecting on this fried chicken right now. Much love it. Fried chicken. Now I want to go to Mary Brown's because it's the only place that does decent fried chicken in town. So
Well, it depends what you're looking for.
the chicken burger. I like the chicken burger there. It's so good. Oh, if you guys ever come to Canada, you got to find the right restaurant that does the Mary Brown's chicken right. Because you don't want a gas station restaurants in Canada. You want to go to the actual restaurant and hope you find a good one.
Are gas station restaurants good anywhere?
I don't know that fat burger. The fat burger in Hinton was not very good.
No, but I've never heard someone say, "Oh, you got to find the gas station locations. They're the best." I've never heard that.
But the fat burger in the city, close to the airport, is pretty good. Oh, you got a Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons not good anymore.
They're everywhere, but yeah.
Ever since Burger King took them over, they haven't been
used
that
to
good.
be a
In
donut
Japan,
shop.
they are. Well, we're not in Japan. In Canada, they're not.
They used to be a donut shop, and then they
Yeah.
started focusing on other stuff.
But then they stopped making the donuts fresh, and then they lost their coffee. I think McDonald's actually has what used to be Tim Hortons coffee
I
because
don't know.
a contract their contract lapsed or something. All I know about Canada is Tim Hortons. The only thing he ever talked about or drank.
Yeah.
I was going to compare them to Burger King. Crazy. Yeah, Burger King bought Tim Hortons, and that's why it's gone downhill.
Was it Burger King? I thought.
Yeah, it's Burger King that bought them.
I don't know. It's changed hands a couple times.
I think they're the current owners, but when Burger King took over, they tried to, I don't know, it just went downhill.
For a while, they were owned by the same group as Wendy's, and that's why you had the 2 sort of the double locations popping up all over the place.
They still have that one double location in town. They haven't changed it. I'm thankful because I prefer Wendy's. You can have great meals in any Japanese 7-Eleven. Our 7-Eleven has decent chicken wings.
Sometimes,
Yeah.
as long as you.
Hey
catch
Spencer
someone
McKay,
moving.
welcome in. We just went over some of our mail. We'll probably do a short just showing what we got. That's gonna be going into our hitbox
Yeah.
in the future.
We got some more Journey together to do some more
Yeah.
journeying together at some point,
Yeah.
and a couple of building battles. 'Cause
These are
those
pricey. They're like $50 now for a building battle, which is sad.
Sadly, again, Canadian pricing.
Yeah,
That
yeah, the
doesn't help.
7-Elevens here is gas stations pretty much, so.
But at least with building
yeah,
battles, you can have fun
um,
and get a game out of it. So there's that.
My college roommate was Canadian from the West Coast. Nice. We grew up in Ontario. We now live in Alberta. You know. See, we haven't been to the West Coast yet.
I used to have a lot of family in Montreal.
Abram's been the furthest west out of all of us.
I guess so.
Yeah. My brother Spencer. Jay. Oh, now they're buddy chatting.
We actually got engaged on the East Coast.
We did at Peggy's Cove.
Yeah, nice little road trip.
We went in May. We were supposed to have a group of people, but nobody else came with us. And there's some American tourists that were there, and after he proposed, and you know, we kissed, of course, and I was crying. They took the camera out of my hand and took pictures for us. So it was really nice of them. But yeah, they're like, well, we gotta get that moment. We gotta help them. Just, you know, somebody could have stole my camera and I wouldn't have cared at that point, but no, they just want to take pictures for us. It was really nice.
It was nice of them.
They've changed. Peggy's Cove's changed a lot. I think they put fencing up now or something like that.
Yeah, they built a whole sort of viewing area now there.
Yeah. But if you ever decide to come to Canada, you want to travel through Canada, we definitely recommend the Maritimes. Actually, just go right across Canada. It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Saskatchewan, maybe not so much. There's a lot of flat areas. They do have sunflowers. If you're going in the summer, they have beautiful sunflowers. Lots of fields. I think that's Manitoba too.
If you really like the color yellow, then you got to see the canola fields in blue.
Oh yeah,
those are yellow.
Yeah. So I love driving across Canada. It's just beautiful, especially around the Great Lakes. Seski is like the West Virginia if you're driving. I would love to take a drive through the States, to be honest.
It could be interesting.
We've only driven through Maine, New Hampshire, and Vermont. That was a long time ago before we needed passports. And I think it could be neat.
Yep. Although we've recently discovered that our travel vehicle is banned in several states.
Yeah,
so
we found out that there's some states that banned RVs. And it's like, what? Come on. No, you wouldn't want to head down I-95 unless you have some massive bladder control. Well, if you have a motorhome and you're allowed to drive that way, then you have, you know, an onboard washroom. Or had some sick desire to meet me. I don't think I could go to Florida. That's just too hot for me. I would melt.
Depends on the time of year.
Yeah, maybe in the winter when, you know.
Do the gators hibernate?
Whenever the gators are sleeping. I know they're not all through Florida. There's like in some parts of Florida that they're not in. But I don't like extreme heat. But no, I'd love to drive through some of the states. I'd love to go to Tennessee, see the Smoky Mountains. I don't know. I just like to take a drive. We forgot to put the compost bin out.
Oh shoot! Buffalo. I can barely walk outside now. What time is it now?
It is.
That our side of the street or theirs?
Probably. Hey, shh.
Let's go drive.
This girl wants to go for a drive. Anyways, we have to all get passports. Abram's the only one with a passport now before we can travel anywhere. Not getting into too much politics stuff, but our media up here and current government is trying to scare people from traveling through the States, and I'm just like, I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I don't like fear mongering. I hate it. I'm not going to get into too much of it, but it's definitely a lot of politics right now. We could chat about it on maybe a members only stream or something. I don't know. Yeah. No, it's not about, it's about the current, like, situation. I can't text too much because I'm not sure if we have free texting or not.
I've
so,
heard 2 different reasons, but anyway, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, there's different reasons, but there's some states we probably want to not travel as much. But obviously, if we would talk to all of our friends before we traveled anywhere, yeah. So Brinley, get your hands out from under there.
But it might be neat to get our passports up to date again.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since
I'm waiting for my
traveled.
birth certificate because I misplaced mine, and I can't get my passport until I get my birth certificate. Because last time I got my passport, it was before I got married. So, Florida would be one of them. Avoid.
Florida would also be one of the furthest ones to get to from us. So I don't know. Would it be closer to go to Alaska?
I'd love to go to Alaska. I want to go to Alaska so bad. I want to go. I'd like to see Montana because that's probably most like Alberta, right? Like
I don't know. It's closest, I think.
Just like terrain wise and stuff. I would love to go to Card Party, but I don't have my passport, and we have a lot of house expenses that it just would be probably too hard for logistic wise. But if we did go, we would have gone to the one in Seattle. So I want a ticket, JR. I still can't go. There's nothing in Montana. Well, I don't know. I think when you have movies being made about Montana, they do the filming, a lot of filming in Alberta. I think so.
Is Montana where Mount Rushmore is, or
I don't know. But no, let us know what are the places that we should see, and if we do ever get that way. Montana rocks.
We got rocks in lots of places.
But you know what? When people say there's nothing in a place, those are probably the places that I like to go.
Sometimes quieter has its advantages.
The Last of Us was filmed a lot in Wyoming. I never cried about Wyoming until I saw the mountains in that show. I know there's a lot of filming down around Calgary, up here in Canada. Montana has lots of rocks. Yeah.
Right.
Probably a bit like Ontario too, though. But
Rushmore's in South Dakota. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm not really up on all the landmarks, so
that would be too far to get for us, wasn't it? Because isn't North and South Dakota just?
Yeah, they're over more towards Manitoba.
Yeah. So that's not too far of a drive. One day we'll figure out some U.S. travels. I travel the States. You'd be surprised how beautiful the most barren places are. Yeah, it's really neat to see kind of life finding its way.
Yeah, and you hear a lot about the Grand Canyon and stuff like that. That's basically in the middle of a desert, as far as I understand it. So
if you ever come up to Alberta
where you are,
and you want to see some pretty cool terrain change, I definitely recommend you checking out Drumheller. That's where a lot of the dinosaurs are found in our province, dinosaur bones. We took the dog to the museum. He's a service dog, and he was walking over the clear floor, and underneath the clear floor, they have kind of like sea life under there.
It would light up when you go by.
And he was walking, and he just kind of went arms out, all legs out. He would not move. We had a huge lineup behind us. He would not move, and we had to coax him through that area with dog trees. Jacksonville, Wyoming is definitely a must-see. Dragon Fang says, I prefer places without many people too.
The other thing is, if you are in a motorhome
or Jacksonville,
driving through dense city is not always fun.
No. Although we gotta keep. I wouldn't want to take our motorhome to Montreal.
No.
Even driving around Ottawa was not fun. We had somebody cut us off and almost hit us driving by Ottawa. But open highway driving, I'm good with that. Maybe some back bush driving where the roads aren't too bad. We did some camping in Ontario with my mom.
It's nice if there's a rest stop every once in a while. I've heard that some states are better at that than others.
Yeah. I traveled in Kazakhstan where there are no washrooms for a very long time. We were on a bus, and when we had to go, had to go on the side of the road. That's not fun.
Way.
Oh my goodness. Now, enough bathroom talk.
Why
Want to go for a
just
drive?
general road maintenance too. I've heard
Yeah.
some states you can really tell when you move from one state to
Hi.
another because some states are better at maintaining a smooth road and other ones not so
Yeah, ours
much.
does too, but with our family, like, I mean, we definitely have to
Why going drive?
empty it frequently. You just described very cardinal direction from where I live. Oh, every cardinal direction from where I live. They have a live cam.
Will you pull a car?
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Car.
You want to go in the car?
Yeah.
How about we go get some lunch in a bit, and then we'll go put you in the car.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. With my boots.
You know, of our 6 kids, most of them like a drive.
Yeah.
They're mostly pretty good about that. I think the one who's least keen on it is Ezra.
Yeah.
At the moment.
As Alaska is scheduled for me in October. Ooh, nice. Nice, founder. I want to go to Alaska so bad.
Going by land, sea, or air.
I remember hearing about the highway going up there. That was I'm imagining they would have had it fixed by now when it got washed
I don't
out.
know. I mean, it's quite the drive to get there by land, or even more so a walk or a bicycle ride.
Land. So you probably go. I'm assuming you probably come through Alberta to go there, wouldn't you?
Not necessarily. The BC.
Can you get there
route
through
works
BC?
too. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
I can find my boots.
Get your. I know that there is an Alaska route through.
I'm gonna
Ezra
find
sleep
my
on the
boots.
floorboard like I did as a kid.
No,
No.
he's still in his car seat for the most part. He just would rather be home where there's TV screens and things that are a bit more
You can find your
accessible, I
boots?
think.
We'll find your boots
And
in a
he's
few minutes.
really not a fan if Salem ends up sitting beside him.
Yeah.
Yeah, Salem tends to pant a lot and drool a little, and Ezra is not a fan.
Okay, why don't you go find some socks for your feet?
Oh, I'm socks.
That might distract her for a few minutes.
Who knows?
She'll find somebody's socks even if they're not hers. Uh-oh. She's yelling at Lucas.
Yeah. Well, technically there's a TV in our camper, but we
can't figure out how to make it
haven't
work.
had good luck getting it working. We did.
You
get
got
it
2 minutes
going
max.
once.
Who's got 2 minutes? Who's got 2 minutes?
I don't know.
Oh, you mean for Brinley? Yeah. How much time we have?
Yeah.
Well, she's having a fit now.
Well,
Brinley, go find your socks first.
Where's my boots? Go in my jacket.
We'll find your boots, or we'll find your socks first, and then we'll find your boots and jacket. Okay, go find some socks. Nope. That's why I said 3 was optimistic. Yeah.
yeah.
Still here, just editing. Nice surveying. And you got your mail, right? Did you make your video yet? I'm glad it arrived. It just makes me happy when everybody gets their mail.
Yeah, it's nice to see things actually arrive.
I know that we had some mail sent to us from someone. What's her name? Radiant Goose. And we haven't gotten it yet, so I don't know if it got lost or it's just taking forever to get here, because I know that depending how you send it can take longer. I've missed 8 videos. I'm slacking. Oh man.
Everybody needs to slack a little sometimes.
Yeah. Hey Veggie Bees. We're just getting near the end of our video. We opened some mail. We opened a couple of the these blister packs with the promos with the coins. I don't know if we're gonna do this on Thursday or not.
Got the most economical of the Iona's belly bolts. That was our big hit in 2 packs.
And then we just been talking about traveling, where we would like to go, and what is the best place to go. Yeah. So I'd like to travel more of the States and even more of Canada. There's a lot of beautiful places here. Oh,
Every
good. I could have
region-
stopped and I'm glad I could have stopped and said hi. Well, I'm glad you stopped in. Thanks you for popping in. Thank you.
Every region has its own foods that it does best, from what I hear. So
I've had some mail turn up like 4 months after they sent it out. It can be crazy depending on locations. Did you ever get that Charizard from Broly? The one that you one because I gifted you a spot or something. Did you ever get that one? The 151 full art Charizard? Serbane of Poketon. Oh my goodness. But yeah, when I checked this morning our watch hours, we are like up to 3,773 or something. So we're getting closer to 4,000 watch hours. That's exciting. And just a second.
That is a target.
We have a goal. We have a reason why we want to get there. I have a reason why I want to get there.
We have a few reasons why we want to get there.
But I have a reason I want to get there.
She has a celebration she wants to do when we get there.
I want to open this.
Mom, I can find it.
I know how much money this is worth right now, but I want to open it, and that is a reason to open this. So once we get to 4,000 watch hours, and it's been there for a bit, and we officially get like the ad revenue monetization, then we're going to be opening this, and we're going to find something really fun to give away on that day. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but we'll find something. Don't open it, keep it sealed. Sword and Shield is going crazy again.
Things go up, things
we
go
know.
down.
But
when we bought it over a year ago, we bought
was to
with
open.
the intention to open at some point.
I was
so-
hoping to get a second box of this, but then the prices just really jumped up from when I bought this. So it could be a Canadian Air box. It could be.
You never know, but I doubt it.
But yeah, we bought this from a shop that didn't realize prices had jumped yet. And it was the last one at that price. So I think we paid it was either $225 or $245 Canadian for it. So hey, John Parker, how's it going? Oh, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. Did you find your socks?
Yeah, well, there was
Then go find your socks.
some news for a little while about the hit rates being off on some of the boxes.
Yeah.
So who knows?
Who knows? But the error box they mean is where they have a whole bunch of hits in it.
Yeah, well,
So probably the hits that they recovered they put into.
who knows?
Shh, what? Go find some socks, Brinley.
You hear all kinds of funny rumors about cards in Canada.
Yeah.
I remember hearing decades ago that somebody somewhere lost a pallet of Arabian Nights boxes for Magic the Gathering in shipping somewhere in Canada. So somewhere there might be a pallet of Arabian Nights.
Mm.
If that was true, it would have turned up by now.
Can you imagine if it was like in a storage box or storage unit somewhere that somebody finally lapsed on it, and it happened to be the first storage unit sale auction thing that you go to, and you found it?
That would be interesting.
That would be amazing. But yeah, so once we hit 4,000 watch hours, we're gonna open this baby. We're gonna find something fun to give away to you guys. I don't know what it's gonna be. No idea. But hopefully something a little bit different, a little spicy, maybe. We'll see what we find in the wilds when we're out. I don't know. But we do appreciate you guys. Thank you for hanging out with us. I'll do a quick review of the stuff that we're going to be putting in the hitbox before we say goodbye. I could probably find somebody to raid too. An Aerodactyl. I think I have a first edition Aerodactyl coming from the Danny Rail shop. First edition Natu. The Charmeleon. I actually really like this Charmeleon. So let me know which one do you guys want to win. I know some of you already commented. But I like the Vulpix. It's cute. Charmander. Oh, there's another Charmeleon. And the Machamp that is in really bad condition. Not today, Lucas. We're not going on a road trip today. A friend found out about my wildfire experience, and she's sending me 20 booster boxes of Eevee Heroes.
Wow.
Wow, founder. That is amazing.
That is nice.
That is
I mean,
a really,
obviously
really
it's not
nice
gonna
friend.
make up for your
No, for
losses,
sure.
But
that's exciting.
that is a nice
Eevee
consolation
Heroes.
prize.
So is that like the Korean one or like the Japanese? I mean, I would imagine it's a Korean one.
Why are you wearing my shirt?
But she has 300 boxes. Oh,
This is one of mine.
I see one. That's amazing. Oh, Japanese. That's amazing. Oh my goodness. If you open any of it, I want to watch. So share with me the open. She's a distributor. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Oh my goodness. I was thinking about maybe ordering a Korean box just for a fun video one day. Oh, we could do that. We could do this on Thursday.
This.
Should we do this on Thursday? Would you guys like to?
Speaking of Japanese cards.
Speaking of Japanese, yeah. Should we do these on Thursday with a booster bundle of
Surging Sparks. These are the 2 Japanese sets, which the cards were parallels to the Surging Sparks set, or came from.
We ordered these when they were under $100 still.
Relation is.
Actually, I think they were like around $60 or $70 Canadian when I ordered them. And then this was like 75 Canadian. But it was the cheapest booster bundle at the shop we were at. So I'm just happy my YouTube friends are helping me rebuild my EV collection. That is awesome for sure. I'm glad. I was trying to find a way to try and help you too, and
You've never had it. Why do you what?
I can only do a little bit, obviously. And I actually, you know what I was thinking of doing, Founder, that I thought might be fun is if I have the promo cards, I'd probably just save the extras for you. But I was thinking about going back and ordering stuff that had EVs as promos and then opening those products for a fun video or like a live stream or over a period of time. Like, because there's like Fusion Strike, Triple Blisters that have a promo. There's Brilliant Stars. Because I like Eevee too, so I'd kind of like to make like an evolution binder myself for different options, just like a copy of. I was thinking about that, and I had you in mind when I came up with that idea. So different things with Eevee promos and where Eevee might be in the set. I just thought it'd be fun.
We'll see.
But yeah, let's find somebody who's live. We do have to get going. I think these kids want some lunch.
Yeah.
And thank you guys for hanging out with us on our pop-up live. He does need his nails cut. Not today. We're not going to go for a road trip today. We don't have time before everybody else gets home from school. We might go on a road trip another day, but not today.
Best day here.
But yes, please feel free to leave a we're not a long drive, Brinley. We're just gonna go get some lunch. Oh. Did you find socks yet? No, but you need to find socks. So yeah, if you have any questions or ideas of things you'd like to see us do, then feel free to leave a comment after the video's over, or hit us up in Discord if you have us on Discord. Keep that song on going. I know, right? Oh yeah, Thomas and Isabel had badminton, so it's just gonna be Abram and Ezra coming home after school.
Okay.
Not like it's going to bite you anytime. You want a juice box? We'll give you a juice box after you find your socks.
Surprisingly, Isabel's turning into our biggest athlete of the family. She was into basketball and badminton this year.
Yeah. Thomas only likes badminton.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Ezra might be on the athletic side. He's got a lot of energy.
Hard to say. It's a little early to tell with him yet.
I'm not going to buy you anytime. All right, sorry. I'm just sorry to see somebody who's live. We've got. I still think it'd be funny to go and raid like a random law tuber or something like that. I have a couple that I watch in the States. Yeah, I think it'd be hilarious. But shh. You want a juice box? Go find your socks first. All right, so That one's. Please, can you say happy birthday to my friend? Happy birthday, Millie. Somebody call Void in 6 hours. We'll just start texting, not texting him, but messaging him. All right, so we have Deadpool is live right now. We have Team Pokemon is live. You know what? Let's raid Deadpool. I think he's fairly new to. I think he's new to streaming, isn't he?
I don't know.
Let's raid Deadpool.
Sounds
Deadpool.
sounds like a character.
Yeah, I've got the redirect set up, so we'll go raid them. Yeah, he hasn't been doing it long. Yeah, that's why I thought we could head over to Deadpool. If you guys like his content, feel free to hit the like button, and well, I think you should like the button anyways, just for support from our channel. But subscribe if you want to, and make sure you say Spokat Raid when we head over there. I'm just gonna make sure that I can get in with the raid with you guys when you guys go over. So thank you guys for hanging out with our pop-up stream. Did I go over these again? I think I did. But we'll do a short showing them off again. I hope I get redirected. It never works for me. Well, give me a second, Founder. I will put the link in the chat. Where is it? There we go. I see them. Let's find. There we go. And then share, copy, back. All this
Looks like
thing.
Isabel's finding her own lunch.
Or Brinley. She found some marshmallows.
Sorry.
Oh, Void. Thank you, Void. You did faster than I do. I guess I just need to ask the mods to do it. All right, guys.
Oh, there they go.
Yeah, all over. We got marshmallows all over. Okay. I will send. You know what? I'll send you the link in a minute, Founder, when we're done. Or unless Void wants to email you the link or something, that might help. But yeah, I'll do that. So let's go over there. Let's hit the like button. Say Spokat Raid when you get there. And we will see you in a bit over on Deadpool stream. Thank you guys for hanging out with us today in our pop-up stream. And we'll see you Thursday for a regular stream. Bye for now, guys. And we'll see you soon.
Bye.